Hey everyone, welcome back to our Beyond the Book series where we are taking some awesome children's books and we are showing you guys some activities that you can do when you finish reading the story together.
Today's story is called Big Feelings by Alexandra Penfold and illustrated by Suzanne Kaufman. This story helps children navigate the emotional challenges they face in their daily lives. Kids have a lot of big emotions, and it's important for them to be able to recognize how they're feeling and to then help find ways to calm themselves down and to better regulate their emotions.
So to continue the conversation about different feelings that we have, I've got this awesome activity that only includes a few different items. So if you joined us for our Beyond the Book last week, we learned how to make homemade Play-Doh. That's non-toxic, doesn't taste good, but if your kids eat it, it's not going to be a problem. So if you have your homemade Play-Doh, you can use that. Or if you have any other type of Play-Doh that you purchased, you can use that as well. And then we're also going to do crayons, and you need a piece of paper. So let's get started. First, for our feelings activity, we need to start with drawing a face. Now, we're going to leave some features out of this face, but we do need the head. So I'm going to draw a giant circle for the head. I'm going to fill up almost my whole paper. And I guess I could put hair on if I wanted to. I'm just going to put my little neck. And there's my face. That's all I need to do. I don't want to put any of the eyes. I don't want to put the nose. I don't want to put the mouth. I don't want to put any other features on there because that's where this activity is going to get fun. All right, so now I'm going to use my Play-Doh to make the different features of the face and how we look when we feel different emotions. Let's start with an easy emotion. Let's start with happy. When you're happy, what does your face look like? Ask your kids to show you what the face looks like. What do you notice? What does your mouth look like? It's usually curled up in a U shape. So let's make that mouth out of our Play-Doh. It needs to be a long line. And we're going to make that curl up. There we go. So my picture is facing you. You can see my little neck there. There's the mouth. What do the eyes look like? My eyes get big when I am happy, so I am going to make some big eyes. There we go. What does your nose look like? The nose is the trickiest one for me. I don't think my nose does too much, so I'm just going to put a little nose right there. But my eyebrows do something. When I get happy, my eyebrows go way up in an arch shape. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of Play-Doh. I'm going to roll them out in lines. And then I'm going to make them curl in a way that's up. Makes my person look happy. There we go. This is a great activity to be talking with your kids while you're doing it. So talk about what kind of features you see, give them ideas, ask questions like, what do my eyebrows do when I'm happy? See what they tell you as their answer. Let's find another emotion. Sad, we could do sad. Sad's a little easy though. I want to do surprised. So if you make a surprise face first, let's see what we see. I see some of the same features as my happy. My eyebrows went up, my eyes went big, but my mouth did something different. My mouth was more of a surprise circle shape. So let's start with the mouth again. Instead of a happy curl of my lips, I'm going to make a shocked expression. I don't think my nose did too much there either. Like I said, the nose is tricky. Again, we had big eyes. And my eyebrows were maybe even higher than when I did my happy. They went really high. And I think mine were still pretty curled if I look in a mirror. There we go. There's my surprise face. Let's think about angry. All right, I take my things off again. An angry face. when I'm angry, my lips are kind of frowned, but they're small. My lips are smaller. So let's see what that would look like if I did small lips and a frown. Right now it looks kind of sad. Let's think what else happened. My eyebrows came together and there's some wrinkles there. Same with my nose. My nose kind of wrinkled. My lip kind of wrinkled up. So let's try the eyebrows first, actually, because I think that's the easiest one for me. Eyebrows kind of come together and narrow. Instead of going wide, like when I'm happy, they narrow. There we go. And my eyes get a little bit smaller too, don't they? Instead of the happy, a little smaller. And my nose is wrinkled. I wonder how I can show that with Play-Doh. A little smaller nose, maybe. Maybe smaller and flatter. Maybe I can use my fingernail to make some wrinkled marks in it. My lip also is a little bit wrinkled. I don't know. How do you guys look when you're angry? What sort of features do you recognize on your face? Here's mine. What other emotions can you express and can you show on your Play-Doh? Lots of feelings. There's lots of feelings that we feel every day, and they're all valid, and it's nice to talk about them, to recognize them, to recognize how they make us feel, and then figure out ways that we can, strategies that we can use to make us help to deal with those feelings, right? So when we're angry, we're not being destructive about it, but we know that it's okay to feel angry, and here are ways that we can help calm ourselves down. I hope you guys enjoyed that story today, and I hope you enjoyed this fun activity to do after you read the story. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.